A portion of this video is sponsored by Card Trader. Stick around to learn more and get a cool discount code you can use to purchase cards from all over the world.
What is going on, everybody? Hitmonchanting here back again with another Destined Rivals tabletop match. We're playing two fun decks today, but I also think they're two misunderstood decks. I think these are decks that actually do have some sort of kind of potential, some sort of in route to filling a very specific niche in the meta, and you're gonna see exactly what I mean. I am joined by Jesse here. He is new to the Hitmonchanting channel in terms of a player, so say hello.
First member.
First channel member.
First member.
You know what? Let the people know what you're going to be playing.
I am playing the amazing Misty's Gyarados list, where we are basically just hoping to discard a bunch of Misty's Pokemon and take one-shots if possible. That's always the goal. It's not always possible. We've got the Misty Starmies in here to kind of do some damage in the early game. Swing out with those while we set up a bunch of Gyaradoses. He'll start knocking those out, and then I can use supporters and items like Sacred Ash and Miriam to kind of get those dead Starmies back into the deck and then start using Gyarados to do some big damage.
But we'll see if it can overcome Arven's Mabosstiff. This is a tank deck in the traditional sense of the word. We are going to be abusing that Hustle Tackle attack, which is 30 damage plus 120 more if we have 0 damage counters on our Arven's Mabosstiff EX, and we can heal any incoming damage through using Arven's Sandwich to heal 100 damage if our active Pokemon's an Arven's Pokemon. So with all that said and done, we're just going to finish shuffling up here. And Jesse, would you like heads or tails?
You always say tails never fails, so I'm going to say it again, even though it backfired in the test game video.
Yeah, so
I'm a member.
Go watch that test game, become a member, and you can see why Jesse's tails has failed. It is heads.
Again.
So I'm going to choose, I think, going first here is still better.
And while these boys are shuffling up, be sure to go on over to hitmonchanting.com, get yourself a playmat, some prize packs, some regular packs, some singles, and more. Every single purchase helps me and supports the channel. And also check out my other sponsors, PTCGL store for code cards, Pokemon.gg for collection tracking, and Endgame TCG for sleeves. Code Hitmon on all of those, and then head on over to Card Trader and use code Hitmon5. You can get 5% off. Links in the description.
Okay. I got an extra card. That's pretty dang sweet.
You do indeed. I'm gonna shuffle off the mulligan. Ooh.
Good luck. All right, so I'm gonna draw my mulligan, but you are, or I am going first. Wait, let's go.
Yes,
I forgot. I'll draw for a turn.
Please do.
Okay, so we got a decent starting hand. That mulligan actually helped me out quite a bit.
I don't like to hear that.
We can bench our Dunsparce and use Buddy-Buddy Poffin to go ahead and grab some Maschiffs and see what is happening here. Now, there's no way our Skwovet's getting knocked out this turn, so that is promising. But basically, we want to go through the deck, make sure we have enough Arven's sandwiches to go around so the whole squad can eat. And we got our Mabosstiffs as well. Okay, awesome. So let's get Maschiff number 1. And even what I might do is I might grab another Dunsparce just to maximize potential draw next turn. Because the rest of my hand is gonna be pretty draw dependent. So we're gonna shuffle this very briefly.
I'm not gonna cut, you're good.
All right, I'll attach for turn on our good pal Skwovet, and I will just pass to you.
All right, I'm gonna draw my card for turn, and we are going to be benching a Psyduck. Huge. Always a good thing. And I think we're gonna Buddy-Buddy Poffin.
There we go.
The sleeves we are shuffling are Endgame sleeves. Head on over to endgametcg.ca and use code Hitmon to get 10% off. They just launched a bunch of new sleeves, and I think you're gonna love them.
I'm honestly gonna make it play risky and do the 2 Psyducks so that I can try to get the Gyarados out as fast as possible. Hopefully. It may not be the best thing. I know the game plan I wanted to do was get the Staryus and the Starmies out there, but that's why it's best of 3. I could play better next game. If it doesn't work out, if the gamble doesn't work out.
Yeah, because there is still a world where I do knock out that Magikarp, right? As long as I can find my Mabosstiff next turn.
Right.
Yeah.
That's true. Maybe I just play it a little bit safe. Okay, there's something here. I will Ultra Ball a Research and a Pal Pad, and you'll see why. It seems weird, but you'll see why. And we will grab another Magikarp in case that one dies. just to be safe. And then the ultimate cook is coming. Watch this.
Ultimate cook. Oh my gosh.
Watch
Is
this.
it another research?
It's a research. Losing the Sacred Ash, but you just saw my hand basically. I wasn't working with much.
But still, looking like a really solid setup.
It was probably this is questionable. I want to see how the Poffin performs though, because now they're here, and that's 3 out of the 4 needed to kill you without a cape. So that is scary for you a bit.
It definitely is.
5, 6, and 7. All right, and I think it paid off handsomely. So we're gonna bench the Staryu just like that, and this is a better setup. I like it a little bit, and I think I want to stick to that game plan where the Staryus are attacking, but we're risking it. We're attaching to the Magikarp, okay? We're attaching to the Magikarp because my hand suggests that I want that Magikarp to be attacking.
I believe you. I believe you.
This is too well set up for a Gyarados swing.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens.
We will see indeed.
If this doesn't pay out, then we'll adjust the game plan in game 2. I'm gonna go ahead and pass it to you just there.
Okay, so let's draw for turn here. I think, I have 2 routes. First, I'm definitely gonna attach to this Maschiff. I can either try and gamble with an Iono, just because, I know Jesse's hand is pretty well set up for the big Gyarados swing. So let's try. Let's go for this Pokégear. I'll look at the top 7, try and find an Iono. 5, 6, and 7. Last card, thankfully.
Okay.
So yeah, we're definitely gonna play that Iono. If I didn't find it, I had another Pokégear, but if not, I would have just had to play an Arven. Hope that he doesn't have enough to KO me. That's what it would have been. So yeah, this Iono just got played right now.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the gamble might not have paid off. But there's no but here, guys. It's over.
Okay, yeah, now we're still in a difficult spot because my hand is also dookie, so we're gonna retreat this
There's no way.
We're gonna go into this Dunsparce. I got absolutely nothing here. All right, yeah.
Back to it.
So now I just gotta pass. There's nothing else I can do.
Okay, so we're gonna draw. Oh, guys, it's tough. What's in my discard?
Hey man, you don't have to research everything away, but if you want to, then maybe.
No, I can't research everything away.
And that's the problem?
That is there's something to do. Okay, well, we're maxed out on the bench. This is bad. This is so bad. I can't get rid of this hand. I can't. I probably can. Yeah, this sucks. We're just going to have to attach to the Staryu, I think, to kind of revert back to our old safe plan. It's yeah, it's not even worth killing that with a Gyarados either. So I'm just gonna do that and pass, honestly. There's not much going on here.
I definitely feel like that is the safe play because I need to start taking prizes.
You guys tell me in the comments. All right.
Okay. This is decent, but hopefully you can't KO me. I have to Arven here, and Arven is going to get me, it's gonna get me an Ultra Ball, which is going to be able to get my Mabosstiff, and it's gonna get me the Hero's Cape. I need to bring this Hero's Cape out early, which is a bit of a double-edged sword, because I don't have another Maschiff. I don't know why I'm shuffling. Hold on, let me just grab, yeah, let's keep this for now. I'm gonna Ultra Ball and get rid of an Arven's Sandwich, and a Dark Energy is good, yeah. So yeah, I don't have another Maschiff. I don't have a way to get one out now. So I pretty much need to survive a few turns till I can find another Maschiff here, because if I can't, then I am cooked with a capital C. So we're gonna go ahead and bench another Skwovet. We'll evolve into Mabosstiff, retreat for free with Dunsparce, and attach this Hero's Cape. So our mighty Mabosstiff's at 370 HP, which is gonna be a bit tough for Jesse to KO. And now we can Vigorous Tackle for 150 big ones. Goodbye, Magikarp.
Goodbye. We're gonna revert into the old strategy for now while I get a little bit better of a safe setup on the board. And I'm gonna start drawing for turn, and it's a good thing that I did that. This is getting worse and worse by the minute. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to play the Staryu, and we're going to have to do it this way, which is really unfortunate because there's only one Magikarp in here, but I think another turn where I do nothing is just devastating. I guess I could just Bubble Beam.
Yeah, what is that? If it's heads, I'm paralyzed, right?
Which helps me.
It's definitely solid.
I could Carmine my hand, but like I'm losing 2 Sacred Ash, so let's not do that right now. Because I think, luckily, I'm not 2 prizes, so it's fine. So we'll do that. We'll Bubble Beam and we'll flip this coin or roll this dice and see what happens.
There we go. Damn.
Play it off. So you're paralyzed, which is
This way.
Why am I picking that up?
Yeah.
You're paralyzed, so there's hope.
Cannot swing. Yeah, that is actually really tragic for me. Let me draw for turn. I thankfully got a Maschiff off the prizes. Let me organize myself.
I'd like to see
a little bit here. And now I can go for Pokégear. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Jesse, how would you like a new hand?
I'd love a new hand. As long as it doesn't make me discard it.
I need a new hand. The rest of my hand is not great.
2 Carmine, 2 Ash, a Poffin.
Ooh, that's
you see
that's
why
rough.
I'm doing nothing?
Yeah, that is rough.
Nothing? I could Carmine, but I lose 2 Ash, and we fall into the same issue that the test game had where I couldn't recover anything. Go watch a test game, become a member.
Exactly. See, this guy gets it. This guy gets it. So yeah, now we get to draw 5, 3, 4, and 5. Yeah, that
6.
That paralysis is actually insanely devastating for me right now.
That's really rough, and it hopefully gives me the time I need to fix my board state.
I think the move is going to be attaching to the Maschiff right here on the bench. And
at least you got another Maschiff.
That was the big win, and now I have to pass. So yeah, go ahead.
All right.
That was definitely tough.
I'm going to draw my card for turn, and we're immediately in what I like to call safer territory. So we're going to start by evolving that Staryu into a Starmie. And while we're here, I will let's see here. We'll save that. I will attach an energy to that Staryu on the bench. And honestly, there's not much else to do here other than sudden flash for 60, but because I just evolved, it's going to be an extra 80. So just slowly whittling away at your health there.
Yeah, so that's pretty solid. That definitely, again, it makes it difficult for me to knock out the Starmie because I need, what am I at? I'm at 180. I need 2 sandwiches here.
2 sandwiches or, well, you're not getting too dark.
Yeah, too dark is not happening.
Bring back Dark Patch.
You heard it here first.
That would be crazy in this list.
It would be. It would actually make this deck a lot more decent, but I have some things I can do. So we're going to start with this runaway draw. 1, 2, and 3. And this guy gets shuffled back into the deck. And that should be enough, hopefully.
To save you.
To save me. 2 Arven sandwiches coming right up, prepared to order. So we're gonna start things off with my own Arven here. You know, it's almost like it's his Pokemon.
It's his sandwich.
It's his sandwich
He's
too.
reaching into the lunchbox.
We're gonna grab that Rigid Band, which is another tanky card that can help me out. It's on a stage 1. I take 30 less damage, so that's gonna help this Maschiff be a little more
that's
survivable.
Yeah. Especially once you lose the cape.
Yeah.
Like, you need the Rigid Band, I guess. Because the cape is the only thing that makes this really hard for me. It's already hard for me. The cape makes it really hard.
Yeah. So we're gonna do that. We'll keep this Rigid Band in hand for now. Play the Arven Sandwich and heal 100. Then we can evolve to Arven's Greedent. Get 2 Arven Sandwich back from the discard pile. We discarded one earlier, so we do have this.
And here's the fun.
And here's another sandwich. There we go. Our Mabosstiff is fully healed.
Like nothing ever happened.
Like nothing at all. So let's Buddy-Buddy Poffin actually and grab, let's grab this Dunsparce. I want to have maximum draw opportunity. And while I'm shuffling up, I'm gonna Vigorous Tackle for 150. Goodbye, Starmie.
All according to plan, boys and girls. Ooh. Don't forget. We're gonna put another Staryu out and start my turn if that's okay with you.
Absolutely.
We'll draw for turn over here. and it's an interesting hand indeed. We're going to evolve that Starmie into a Staryu. We're going to bench another Magikarp, and we're going to Ultra Ball and Poffin. You'll see.
I wonder what that last card is.
You'll see. It's my special. They're not all prized, are they? Is that why? Okay, no, we found one. It's just in the middle of the deck. You can't make
Can you
that
imagine? That would be insane.
This is a pretty good setup now.
Dude, you're kind of cooking
things
there,
are
man.
moving. Things are
Dude,
moving.
I'm getting a little terrified.
That's there for you to cut.
Thank you, I will.
We're going to go ahead and evolve that Magikarp, and my favorite card this entire day is going to be a Professor Research. At least it's free in this
It's a free research. That's pretty good.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and it couldn't have gone better. So with this hand, I'm going to attach for turn to the Magikarp over here. Get him all nice and set up. And I'm going to check my discard real fast just to see how many Misty's guys I got in here. There's 3, so it's worthwhile, I think, to use one of my Super Rods to get them in to maximize some damage chances. We'll bring back a Staryu and a Magikarp.
Yeah, it's not bad because it's like you could have waited, but I also could Iono you again.
Which I don't want, and I think you will do. So
Well, you never know. I might have some tricks up my sleeve.
we'll shuffle those guys back in. Just honestly, it's out of safety. I think we ran, how many Super Rods we put in here?
3.
3, so I can use 1 in this sort of mid-game time anyways. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and sudden flash you again for whatever number that is.
140?
140.
Tragic. I can't believe that Jesse's flashing me right now. I'm going to draw for turn. Okay, decent top deck. I wouldn't have had to use it, but it's still pretty good. We're going to start by attaching to the benched Arven's Maschiff over here. And now one of the tricks up my sleeve is Professor Turo's scenario. I'm going to pick up this Greedent into my hand.
And we're getting sandwiches.
Rebench the Skwovet. Let's play a sandwich so we can heal.
A bit off them.
Yeah, so we can do what? This goes to 4.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then
He's a little healthy.
evolve this one.
And we're finding the sandwich.
And we got the sandwiches back. This is a crazy gameplay loop once it happens.
This didn't happen in the test game.
Yeah.
This didn't happen in the test game. Seeing this happen is kind of devastating, but we have our ace in the hole and a loaded shotgun over here, so.
That's the thing I'm scared of. But now that our Arven's Mabosstiff is fully healed,
That's going to be another knockout.
we can take another knockout with
I like how
this tackle.
both these decks are so linear that, like,
Yeah.
what's going on?
They're
So,
even in that way.
ladies and gentlemen, something is going to be happening.
All right.
We're going to draw for turn here, and that's not great, but there is hope. There is hope. So I think I want to start out by... What do I have in here for Pokemon-wise? I got 2, 3. Only 3 is kind of rough, so we'll save that for later, what I was thinking of doing. However... Yeah, I think we're just going to have to go right for it. There's not much to do in this hand. I'll bench this Magikarp for later. But other than that, I think we're just going straight for it. So we're going to do our triple Psyduck maneuver here. So we're going to discard 3 from the bottom. Research, energy.
That's
another energy.
actually really good. That's
Yeah.
a good discard.
It was nothing super important. We've seen worse.
We have
for
seen
sure.
worse.
Those go to the top. Frees up some space on the bench too, which is kind of nice to get more things set up. And, you know, we'll put a Staryu there. Why not? Oh, actually, there's a tech here potentially. We'll put a Staryu, and then we will do nothing. That's fine. I was going to do something, but it will not work. And I think we're just going to go straight for it with the Splashing Panic. So
right.
we've got 70, 140, and 210 right off the bat, which we knew was there.
That's crazy.
But for the big reveal, we've got...
Ooh, that's
again,
tough.
it's happening. That's rough as well.
Okay.
Nice. What do we need? 2 more?
So that's what, you got one more anyway.
And it's not possible. So that's rough because you're going to gameplay loop me again.
240, right? Or no, 280.
280.
61.
Which is really nice if you didn't have that cape.
240, 280. Yeah.
Without that cape, it was nice. But
that's a decent pull for us there. The problem with this is that I'm not one-shotting this Gyarados. Unless, no, there's no world I can one-shot it. So that does make things a bit of a challenge for me. Let's draw. I can potentially fully heal here, but like, I don't know how worth it that is.
It may be.
Let's see what's happening here. Okay. We're gonna start off by we're gonna attach for turn on the Maschiff on the bench. Yeah, we kind of just gotta go all in here. Let's Arven sandwich number 1, get rid of this. Arven sandwich number 2, so that's 60, then we get 40, so you go to 20. Then we can go ahead and Ultra Ball these away. And at this point, getting the Dunsparce is the move, because we need like just some more cards in the hand. Because if I like found a Turo or something, I don't want a Turo and get rid of the hero's cape. I want to abuse the cape as much as I can. And in that way, maybe we'll be okay. So let's go ahead and run away draw. Draw 3 cards and 3, and this guy gets shuffled in. And yeah, we're in a decent spot. It's not great, but it's not terrible. Because what we can do now is use another Arven's Greedent that is in my hand. Evolve it, get some more sandwiches back.
Do you fully heal? I think so, right?
And now we're fully healed with playing one more sandwich.
Yeah, see, that's no good. That's no good.
I think, though, we have to evolve to this Dunsparce as well and play it. Draw 1, 2, and 3. Shuffle this back in, but this is actually good for us because I didn't play a supporter yet. No, so what we can do is we can play Arven. Arven can get us Buddy-Buddy Poffin, and I think I have another tool in here, maybe, potentially. No, I don't. And the Buddy-Buddy Poffin's gonna get me a Skwovet and a Dunsparce. And with that, it's just gonna be a vigorous tackle for 150. So this Gyarados is still kicking around. It's got 180 HP.
Isn't it more? Oh, yeah, you never one-shot Gyarados.
I never one-shot without the second attack.
Right, so he's got how much left? 30?
Yeah, just put 30 over there, that's fine.
30 over there for simplicity's sake, and I will draw for turn. Okay, that's pretty cool. So, immediately, Miriam.
Huge.
Right?
That's good.
And you know exactly who I'm grabbing. Those 3, that, and I think there's a Magikarp in here somewhere, which... No, I guess not. I guess I have all of those already. Yeah, that's right. You didn't kill... You killed a Magikarp, but I got it back already. So we'll grab a Starmie as well from the discard. Is that 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. So I'll shuffle those in a sec. And draw my 3 and pray. All 3 Psyduck? All 3 Psyduck? Hey.
The good thing is you can only bench 2 right here, so I'm not like super
That's true.
concerned, but still there's just a world where you knock out my Mabosstiff and then I cry.
1, 2, 3. Okay, pretty good. So we'll immediately start out with Buddy-Buddy Poffin.
There you go.
That's 2.
2 Psyduck is, again, it's scary. It's scary because the way my hand is looking right now, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, if this Mabosstiff goes down, we are probably cooked.
And hey, look, the deck's getting thinner, so my chances are only rising, sir.
Ooh.
Only getting better. So, as a matter of fact, there's some more, I think.
Oh no.
Pokemon in here. We got 1. As long as there's a second one, there is. That makes a Super Rod worth it because the deck is so small that...
There you go, there's our Super Rod, okay.
The deck is so small that these additions are actually going to start to matter. So we can pray that we actually get the one shot here, and if we do, it's salvageable. I just need to be careful and start recovering now because this is getting scary.
Yeah.
So I think you know how this goes already.
They do.
We're gonna pray that these aren't Misty's Pokemon off of the discards. That's actually turbo bad because I lost a Misty's and a recovery, which we just talked about. It's fine. We'll put these at the top and bench another one.
Okay, all right. Is it another Misty's Pokemon?
Oh, so we just broke even.
We just broke even with that one.
Broke even.
That's crazy. But it's guaranteed at least. That's how you gotta look at it. Yeah.
Little tech there. Anyways, so I think that's just we're going all in too early. We can't do it. So we're just gonna go for the attack.
All right. So let's just make sure you need what? So 4 is 280. 5 is 350. You need 6 of these to be Misty's Pokemon for the one shot.
All right.
We know we got 3.
We're halfway there, folks. I'm a glass half full kind of guy. Our glass is half full. All right. Okay. So this needs to be a thing.
Okay. That's
this
pretty
needs
good.
to be one as well. Okay.
Oh, that's tough.
And one more.
Could have been worse. The 2 Sacred Ash is kind of bad.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I needed 6.
You needed 6.
And I lost 2 ashes. I think
2 ashes is kind of bad. So let's do that. Let's make sure that's what 350, right?
Yeah.
60, 120, 180, 240, 300.
That's rough.
350. This Mabosstiff is in pain. All right.
He'll eat it off. Don't worry.
We'll see. I don't know if we'll be able to. Maybe with that genuine top deck, he might be able to.
Hopefully. See the Poffin tech though?
The Poffins are working good. We originally had nest balls, and you know what? If you want to know what the original list was,
be a member.
Become a member.
Yes.
Okay.
And buy a playmat.
And
these sleeves, dude, better than Dragon Shields for sure.
Endgame sleeves and Hitmonchanting playmats are our friends over here. Links are in the description. Do your thing. Code Hitmon at Endgame sleeves for 10% off.
Use all the codes.
Let's Arven sandwich. And so it begins.
Big gluttonous bear.
Let's Arven sandwich
or dog
again. Okay, wait, is this worth it to do? Because I'm knocking you out for 30 damage here. Maybe not.
Maybe hold on to the heals and then use it in the future. Well, it seems like you've got it pretty down getting these back into your hand and stuff, but...
You know what? Okay, well, because if I do the 1, if I do 2, it means you can't star me, KO me, right? Because I take 200 off.
Yeah, you could probably do 1 so I can't start.
Because if right now I'm at what? 61, I'm at 250. A star me is still killing me, so I need to do another one.
True.
60, 70. Okay. Because I'm KOing this Gyarados. Yeah, we still just gotta risk it for the biscuit. We can Vigorous Tackle for 30, but it's enough to knock out like Gyarados. And then I'll take the prize.
Absolutely sad. I think we're gonna promote this Magikarp here. Because I'm not killing you with the Starmie anyways, so we need to hope. We'll draw for turn, and it's immediately bad. Like, what am I doing with 3 Carmines in hand? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. If someone wants to enlighten me in the
playing
comments,
one.
Yeah, we will. We'll start with the Miriam, though, and we'll grab...
So you gotta find a Gyarados here, right?
Well, I'm bringing 2 Gyaradoses back at least. That makes sense, yeah. And then Psyduck as well. We want as many of the Psyducks back as possible as well. So what? We'll do 2 Gyarados. I don't think we need another Magikarp, honestly. We'll do 2 Gyarados and 3 Psyduck.
Yeah, that's what you have to do because like I'm only at 2 prizes left. So why do you need to get like another Magikarp in play for, right?
We just need to pray, honestly. So we'll shuffle these guys in. Hopefully we get a Gyarados out of this, and hopefully we have saturated this deck with enough that we can pull it off. We don't need many this time, right?
No, you really just need, because I'm at 150, so you need...
A Poffin.
Right?
A Poffin.
No, because the cape,
nuts.
you go, okay, you're 3.
Yeah, so discard that. Grab the 3, 2, 3. Okay, so we find the Gyarados.
Okay. So yeah,
really
I
good.
just want to calculate this. So I'm at 150 HP.
Yes. So I need 3.
You need 3, yeah.
If I had a Poffin...
No, you need 4. 3's 210.
And you have how many?
I have 370.
But how many do you have now?
150.
Oh, I need 3. No, yeah, 7, 14, 21.
Yeah, plus 150. It's 360. I live with 10, you need 4. I can't believe this hero escape has literally carried me so far through this game.
Like, see, if I had 2 Poffin, I'd like win.
Yeah.
But I don't, and yeah.
It might just be a praying angle.
Well,
or maybe not.
Like, we can maximize it by getting the last Psyduck that I have.
Yeah,
in
you
here.
can still do that.
Like, I can do that with.
Or you also risk getting rid of a Psyduck or another Misty's Pokemon from the bottom, which is the thing.
Yeah, but at least
you still have it.
At least it's break even, and if it's not, we guaranteed 1. Right?
Yeah, that's true.
So we'll do that. We'll do the thing.
That's
not great, but not bad in this situation. We'll put our Psyduck up top like that. And yeah, we're just gonna have to go for it. So 1, 2.
Okay, there's another Psyduck.
There's no way they're all here. Okay, 3. No. There's the 4th Psyduck.
So you got it pretty much, right?
1 more, right? No. 7, 14, 21, 28. Yeah.
Yeah, so you're good, but you gotta keep discarding anyway.
3.
Miriam's rough.
6. It could have been worse.
Yeah, because that's what? 280 plus 150. Yeah, way cooked.
So it could have been worse.
Could have been worse, but finally this Mabosstiff goes down.
We need to start recovering stuff though. This is kind of rough. Okay.
You get to take your 2 prizes. All right, goodbye, Mabosstiff.
So, goodbye.
Let's leave Dunsparce and draw.
If you can recover from this easily, then it could be bad for me, because the problem with that hero escape is look how much you've thinned me out.
Yeah, it's been a challenge for you to get rid of that guy. So I'm gonna start with a Pokégear. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we can get this Arven here. We're gonna play this Arven, and I think, yeah, I have an Ultra Ball. Now I can't do anything super funny, unfortunately, but we're gonna use this Ultra Ball, get rid of Boss and TM Evo. Get myself...
I wonder what you're getting.
Mabosstiff.
Heck yeah.
My boss is so stiff right now, bro. You have no idea.
That has to be edited out, doesn't it? No, you can keep that?
It's late enough into the video.
Oh, YouTube won't notice it. But the kids, John, the kids.
We're gonna get this Mabosstiff.
The boys and girls in the family's watching.
We're gonna retreat into Maschiff. Evolve. And we're gonna go... Yeah, we might as well Rigid Band here. We're gonna go ahead, Boss Headbutt, 210. Goodbye, Misty's Gyarados.
I'm gonna keep it real with you, boss. I'm not sure how well we can recover from this, but we're gonna try.
Okay.
So we'll draw for turn. We will Gyarados. So remember when I said energies weren't a problem? Now they're a problem, apparently.
Oh, nice.
Nice how that works. Should have kept that
Super Rod or Stretcher,
but I don't think I would have got you without it. No, I wouldn't have.
You don't know for sure because you would have had with 1 different card.
True.
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't have, because that 1 different card we also got, right?
No, because it's from the bottom.
True.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll bench this Magikarp, and we will Super Rod as much as I can back in.
Okay.
1, 2.
Do you how are you planning on getting this energy?
Carmine, but I need to use the Super Rod before I Carmine. There's nothing I can
You
do.
could rod back energy if you want to too, though.
Yeah, I'll take an energy back instead of the Psyduck. I only need 1, but maybe we'll do 2 for extra safety.
Yeah.
And we'll leave the Gyarados because I want that Psyduck back. We're kind of at the end now.
Yeah.
If I don't pull this back together, then we lose.
I think you genuinely. I don't think you've played a Sacred Ash. I think they've all been discarded.
I did not.
You haven't played one. There's
I've
1.
wanted to. I had them in hand.
3, 4. There's 4 in the discard. You have not got to play one. That's
It's not even my fault.
I know. It's so tragic.
Like,
dude.
I want to play one, but anyways, we're gonna go ahead and Carmine away 2 other Carmines. And this is what I've been holding for
for forever.
Like, why can't I hold the Ashes and these get discarded?
I know. That's unfortunate.
So we're gonna do that. I'm gonna discard my hand and draw 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is cook. So we can Artisan. And
you got 2 cards left in your deck.
I know. I'm very well aware. I'm pretty sure we lose, actually. Yeah, there's no coming back from this because I have no recovery.
Yeah, and then it's like, what's in your deck?
Yeah, that's that.
I mean, yeah, you would just discard them and there's nothing you can do.
There is in fact nothing we can do.
Because next turn,
So what's prized? Is all the rest of the recovery prized?
Some Gyarados probably.
Pieces and another artisan.
Yeah, because next turn, I can't like boss headbutt you, but I just have boss in hand. So it doesn't really matter. Like I just boss something on the bench and then I hustle tackle.
Yeah.
Like I can boss the Magikarp.
We
Because
wasted too much time on the first
yeah, with the Hero's Cape.
Maschiff, honestly, because like this is ridiculous. And like,
game.
all of the good recovery's gone. It got
Yeah, you
wasted.
got rid of all of the, what's it called?
Not even
The
intentionally, it
Ash
was
is
the
so
Gyarados
tough.
that did it. I got rid of, I think, 2 Ash voluntarily, but I had to.
Yeah.
Like, there was nothing I can do, and then Gyarados got rid of the other 2. It's really, really rough.
Whether you want to get new cards, old cards, or just some bling for your deck, it can be hard to find exactly what you need. Sure, you can go around buying stuff online, but buying multiple things from multiple different sellers can be a mess. But this is where Card Trader comes in. Card Trader is a global marketplace where you can buy cards from many different sellers across the entire world and get them delivered straight to you in a single shipment. Their Card Trader Zero service makes this a breeze and also guarantees the quality of your purchase with their total safeguard. First, head on over to Card Trader with the link in my description and search for the cards you want. Then, click the yellow Add to Cart button. Once you've added all your cards, you can simply check out as normal. No matter where your cards are coming from, you can rest easy knowing that your purchase is protected thanks to the Total Safeguard. And Card Trader is not only for Pokemon. You can purchase cards from many different games like Magic, Yu-Gi-Oh, and more. I've been using Card Trader for a while now, and it is absolutely amazing. You can try it out for yourself by clicking the link in my description to join and use code HITMON5 to get 5% off your first purchase on the site. Special thanks to Card Trader for sponsoring this video. Now let's get back to the tabletop action.
Good luck.
Good luck to you too, sir. So I'm going to start by drawing, believe it or not, and we're going to get our first card and really just hope and pray. So I think we'll start off immediately with a Poffin.
That's pretty good.
It's not going to be all Psyducks, believe it or not.
What?
Yeah, hard to believe, but we'll grab a Magikarp. And, oh, okay, that's no fun. We'll grab a Magikarp and 1 Psyduck.
Okay, just one. Just one.
Just 1. Because I think the rest are prized.
No way, man.
Do a quick little check. No, okay, no. There, I missed one. We've got enough.
Okay.
There's a will, there's a way.
There's a will, there's a way. That's the thing, is if you're
up.
able to like be aggressive quickly.
That's what this deck wants.
Yeah. With those Starmies, yeah, it could be tough for me. It could be tough.
So we get these guys out. Poffin goes to the discard. I have a side deck in hand, so we'll bench that too.
Oh, you're chilling. You're chilling.
Yes, indeed. And no energy is sad, but that's okay. We'll pass to you right there.
Okay. Let's draw for turn. And I can immediately start with 2 Buddy-Buddy Poffins.
I wish. See, that's the line. You 2 Poffin, you get 4 Psyduck. It knocks him out in one shot. If he doesn't have that blasted cape.
The cursed cape.
I sound like a Team Rocket, man.
Yeah.
Like,
all right, I think this is a solid enough board that we can start with here. Now, the tragedy of Darth Plagueis and the Wise is that I can't do much else. I need to conserve some resources here for the following turn. So, yeah, I'll just finish shuffling. You can cut that if you wish. I'll attach.
no, I'm good, sir.
To Maschiff. And
you.
I just gotta. Is it better if I pass here? I have a Pokégear, which is why, but I'm like, you know what? I'll still play Pokégear. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, I got Iono. It's probably better if I play it. I think I should play it. Yeah, because the rest of my hand is literally going to be just preying off of this Iono. So if I can like Iono into an Arven for next turn, that'll be good. Even if Jesse ends up getting the first KO. So I'll start by throwing a Rigid Band on this Maschiff is fine. Yeah, let's go for this Iono. So I don't know if your hand was like good for the situation you were in or not, but it was like, okay, I'm guessing.
It had potential, but I don't mind taking a new hand here. This game is medium so far. I'm very medium on everything that's happened.
All right, after that, you can just go ahead. I can't do much.
Sounds good. I'll grab my 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right, it went from like medium to medium rare.
Ooh.
You can interpret if that's good or bad. Like,
depending how you like your steak.
well, if we're talking pork chops, it could be really bad.
No, that's
or
true.
chicken.
Yeah.
Where's Paul? Anyways. All right, so yeah, this is kind of good. So we will evolve that Magikarp over there. We'll attach an energy to it because I'd rather set it up than just hit you with a Bubble Beam. You don't have the big guy yet, and that's the only thing I really care to Bubble Beam to get that paralyzed like last game. So we'll just leave it like that, and I'm actually okay to research this hand away. This is not that important.
Okay.
Like, I could bench the Staryu.
I was gonna say, if you really want to, you could go for a Starmie play. Like, you have it in hand if you want to swing into the Dunsparce. Right? Like, you Ultra Ball and then go get your Starmie.
I think I value a better setup.
That is true. That's also very fair.
I have like no energy, and
well, you attach that one, right? So you could attach to the active. But yeah, getting your Gyarados set up, I do think is still
like another one. Getting another one ready is kind of what I'm valuing here. It might be the wrong play. Let us know in the comment section.
True.
Farm that engagement, and it paid off.
There we go.
That paid off quite handsomely.
All right, there you go. There you go. That's huge.
So we fill that last space with a Magikarp as I wanted. We even get an Artisan.
Woo-hoo-hoo!
And yeah, this is good. This is better. This is better. We can just leave it. You have to take care of this and get only one prize out of it. And we have some nice setup for later. So I'll pass it on to you, doing absolutely nothing with the rest of my turn.
All right, let's draw. 4 turn. Now, this hand is like, okay, we're gonna attach to this Maschiff here. We can evolve to Dudunsparce on the bench. I'm kind of weary with the rest of this hand, but I think this is the right call. Yeah, let's Ultra Ball away a Dark Energy and a Sandwich. It's kind of tough. But we want to be able to grab the Mabosstiff here. And now I can try and find the Hero's Cape and go for the same play as I did last turn. And it worked for me. So it might be worth it.
With how consistently you can get that Hero's Cape with the Arvens, this deck is really good.
It's got its quirks for sure. Like, actually, before I finish shuffling, I'm gonna use this Artisan and I'm gonna get a Skwovet here. Yeah, it's working better than I thought it would. Like, even against a deck that can one-shot, admittedly, it's a luck-based one-shot.
Yeah, it's right? It's no Roaring Moon.
Yeah, no Roaring Moon, no, like, Raging Bolt, but still.
Even Bolt would have a little bit of difficulty against this, because how many energies is that? It's also 70 times, isn't it?
It's literally the same thing, so you need 6 energy.
6, and that's a lot. Like, you gotta have quite a bit set up on the board for one guy, and then you're gonna be struggling to get it back.
I'm
a certified Raging Bolt player, so I'm trying to see how I can do it. And like, it's a lot of energy to get back, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you could maybe do it once confidently or whatever.
Let's start with the Dunsparce. Okay, we didn't exactly get there, which is a little concerning.
I wonder how this does into the big bad Dragapult.
I was kind of thinking your Skwovet's being 60 HP is pretty bad.
Yeah.
Because they can swing and take out a Skwovet, and then you can't like evolve it to get the sandwiches back after that.
True.
Because it's dead. So that's not good.
I don't run any Gust in this deck. I realized.
I mean, the goal is, I'm pretty sure, to just destroy whatever's in front of you. So
yeah, and it's rough though, because maybe a counter catcher would be good.
I can see that.
Because I'm always behind, and it would be nice to be able to stop that sandwich nonsense before it happened. Because last game was rough. Especially with Turo, that was disgusting.
So, okay, so we're kind of set here. Now I have to Iono you, and I have to pray I find the Hero's Cape.
That's not
just
very nice.
Naturally off this Iono.
No Arven?
No Arven.
Wow. How many do you run? 1?
4.
4?
6. I just did not find one. So that's tragic. And
Chances are you find one there at least, hopefully.
Yeah, I do. I have an Arven here.
So you found one.
But I can't use it, right?
You can't use it yet, but
so
like it's impending doom though, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I know what's coming.
So I am going to retreat into this Mabosstiff. And then once Jesse's finished getting his 6, we're gonna hustle tackle and take a KO.
Yeah, you're gonna do that. I'm gonna put my Gyarados out just because that's what we've all been waiting for.
Yes,
sir. Move these guys over and draw for turn. So, really good. Really, really, really good. We're gonna Poffin.
Okay, huge. It's good.
I can't fit the Poffin though, that's sad.
You just get one though.
Wait, I can. I could put these away. Ooh, but
then they get shuffled.
Yeah.
That's your gambit. That's your gambit.
No, we don't want to Poffin because I'm you
could even just Artisan.
Real. This guy is thinking. This guy's eyes are open, mine are closed. Watch there not even be a Psyduck. No, there's a Psyduck. So now we have 3 out of the 4 needed to kill, right?
You have 5 because it's Rigid Band though.
Oh, I didn't notice the Rigid Band.
Yeah,
okay, so there's still something ruining my day.
Of course.
Never know. Where's Lost Vacuum when you need it?
For real, man.
Is that still in format?
No.
No? That sucks.
It is not.
I couldn't remember. So, yeah. I guess this is what we're doing. So, yeah, let's just get to it. There's not much else to do with this hand. I mostly have setup and retrieval cards, which is good. I have Ashes in hand.
Whoa!
They're not gonna get discarded.
Hey, yo! All right, so.
But we could Ultra Ball away. There's nothing good to Ultra Ball away. I would like to get another Gyarados, but like, we're talking about Ultra Balling away a Carmine, which I may need in the future, a Poffin, the Ashes, or a Max Rod. It's not happening.
Not good.
We'll wait for the prize cards and do it next turn if I need to. So let's get this party started. We're gonna slapstick jump twice to discard hopefully nothing crazy.
Always the Ash.
It's always an Ash, but at least I have 2 in hand.
Are you doing the 3rd one?
Yes. If it's another Ash, I am quitting, just so you're aware. Okay, Carmine.
There you go. You finally got rid of a Carmine.
I get rid of a Carmine. So 3 out of 5 we have on the top of this, which is nice. Like, this is what we're here for. And I can not Poffin, but I want to so bad. All right, gentlemen, ladies, boys, girls, families, let's do this. So here's our 3 guaranteed out of 5. And let's see. There's the 4.
Okay.
5, 6, 7. Damn it! I'm always whiffing with my
One off. The Arven's Mabosstiff lives.
And if it wasn't for the stupid band, man.
Because you're doing basically 280 minus 30.
Well, if we take account, at least it's only 1 Miriam that we lost.
That is true.
But we lost all 4
Psyducks is crazy. But
didn't even need a Poffin.
Dude, that Max Rod next turn?
Ooh, that Max Rod's
gonna
go hard next turn. You're not wrong about that, but he's gonna die, maybe?
So this is 160, 120, 240. It was 280 minus 30, which puts me to 250, right?
Yes.
Yeah, there we go.
So now it's honestly just
250.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's honestly just a game now of if you can heal it fully right now. If you can heal it fully this turn, I think I lose.
I don't know if I can.
Maybe not lose, but it's going to be a very painful victory because I'm going to have to slow... It's only a Rigid Band, luckily.
Yeah.
It's not the cape, but still, it's going to be a slow and painful death for me again because I'm just going to be bleeding out cards until I have nothing left in deck.
Okay, we only have 1 sandwich there. I drew for turn. It's going to be difficult, but like, there's moves that can happen.
You're going to get the YouTuber top deck on the other sandwich. Don't pretend you're not.
I did not get a YouTuber top deck. I have to play the Arven here.
Ooh.
Which is decent because I get the cape.
And you get the sandwich.
And I get a sandwich.
And I'm sure you have but you full heal? I don't think so.
I don't full heal. That's my problem. Because I don't full heal, like, you can just use 4.
Which I guarantee have now. Well, I have space
and
for
I don't even knock you out.
I don't have space for 4 though, so I can't guarantee it. I can Max Rod.
Okay, we'll see.
You want to boss this start you and kill it? Like, hey, for the video, you know?
For the views. Yeah, because I only have 1 sandwich here. That's so tragic. Okay, but you know what? That's okay.
This is why I need Turo.
I wish. Let's put the Hero's Cape on that Mabosstiff.
That's probably going to be number 1, Gyarados fans.
Let's go sandwich here. So that's 70. This goes to 30. Now I can... Oh no, I can full heal.
Okay.
But the thing is I don't knock you out.
Guys, this is an engaging game. It doesn't matter though, because now I need to waste half my deck trying to kill you.
Yeah, we can evolve, and then I can get 2 sandwiches. I'm just thinking, is it worth it for me to double heal?
Okay, I think so, because it'll just be a repeat of last game. If you double heal here, I'm wasting all these turns now trying to get you. And I've got
I'm definitely
nothing
getting
reliable
these
set up,
back.
so.
Okay, I'm definitely using 1. So this goes to 5. This is my problem though. If I full heal here with my current hand, no, I think it's probably better. It's still probably good to full heal.
I don't think there's any situation where full healing negative.
Because I don't KO you anyways, right? So my thought process is if I just hustle tackle, you can potentially knock me out, but then I have a fresh one to knock you out in return, and I save a sandwich. I think that's what I'm gonna do.
Do it.
So I'll attach for turn on this Mabosstiff over here. Yeah, I think that's probably better. We'll hustle tackle for 30 damage.
And we'll live, and now the fun begins. So I'll draw for turn first. Okay, this is very medium again, but there's something. So we're gonna start with the Max Rod.
Huge.
And we're gonna grab we're gonna grab 4 Psyduck, why not? No.
Because you need 4 still here to KO.
Yeah.
But you can't bench all 4, so
I
it's
can't
like,
bench
it might
all
not be
4,
worth
so
it.
it might be worth putting one back in the deck with a Dust.
Because that gets you Pokemon and energy, right? Any combination
Yes.
of 5? That's insane. Free damage.
Where is the Gyarados that you just knocked out?
I didn't knock Gyarados out.
Oh, that's right. I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my mind. So maybe we just grab 3, and you can grab energies, right?
Yeah.
So we'll grab some water energy. Do I have another one in here? No. So we'll just do that. We'll fail 1, I think.
Or you can just grab it for the next turn.
But I want to put it back into the deck with Dust, because I got a thing here to put back. Oh, I don't have much in here, though.
Yeah, you can just, I would just grab it, personally, because then you have it in hand already for next turn.
I can put them down,
And
side deck away, and then play the last one.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you can do that.
It's fine.
Yeah, you're good.
I forgot. I literally did that tech. I did that tech.
Both of us are thinking and not thinking at all at the same time. Okay,
yeah.
so to confirm, 4 Psyduck and a water energy.
Yes.
Okay.
Which I have.
Yeah,
have the
I'm
water.
saying from the rod.
Oh, from the rod. Yeah. So that's nice. It's a good start. Next is, so let's do, we could be really funny and put the Psyducks and then Poffin them back. All right, that's intelligence, all right? So 1, 2, 3, right? That's all we can
that's
do
all
for
you
now.
can do.
And then we'll go right ahead and do them, I think. There's nothing else I really want done here. I don't want to waste a Sacred Ash on 2 guys.
No.
I'm not Carmining. No. So let's do that. We'll get all of these to the top and discard 2 or 3 at the bottom.
Yeah.
So were we discarding a Carmine,
Good,
an
good.
Ultra Ball?
Not
Gyarados
as
is
good.
medium, but at least I have recovery tools this game. I can discard all of them. And those guys will go right up top. And then I will put the last Psyduck,
Insane.
put him right back up top. Actually, now it's worth it to Ash.
Well, I wouldn't do it just
Maybe
yet.
not just yet, obviously, because I got to shuffle. But
Hey, man.
in the future.
You never know. You never know.
Future, it's good to Ash here. I will attach a water energy to this Magikarp. And I think I will do nothing else for now. We know this is going to knock out.
Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then let's see what we lose. What else we lose? So 1, 2, 3. Not bad.
That's pretty solid.
That's
Goodbye.
solid. It's nothing that bad. But now we have to deal with this guy.
And that's the challenge. So are you going to be able to get a bunch more guys? You never know.
Well,
Maybe.
at least
And you get 2 prize cards.
I got my 2 prize cards.
Yeah.
Yeah. But now you
Goodbye.
can counter capture me. Like, I don't like being 2 ahead in this deck. It's not that ahead. I'm only 1 prize card ahead, but still.
Yeah, I think it. I'll bring up Mabosstiff here.
Yeah, it's definitely the
Raw. Yeah, okay. So what we're gonna end up doing is we'll bench this Dunsparce here.
Yes.
We will. Yeah, I'm not gonna do it anyway. So I'll just Turo. I'll pick up and rebench the Skwovet just to have it like
ready
for the future.
Yeah, I get you.
And there's really not much else I can do.
Ready for a mukbang.
He's ready to muck it up Vigorous Tackle.
Yeah, let's do that. So that's dead. I'm in a tough spot. I need to find a Gyarados. Can you believe I have not found a Gyarados in all this time?
Yeah, that's crazy.
So let's draw and see what happens.
Ultra Ball top deck, Stretcher top deck.
I have Ultra Ball, I have Stretcher, so we'll stretch it.
I was like, I need to find a Gyarados. Oh, here's my Gyarados.
Yeah, we'll Stretcher. But I want more set
Yeah.
up. Like, this is rough, but we'll bench this Magikarp too.
Yeah, so just for the folks at home, Jesse needs 6 to KO this Mabosstiff.
And I've continuously whiffed 6.
You've gotten to 5.
I've gotten to 5 many times. But ladies and gentlemen, it's rough out here. So we're gonna Sacred Ash for the first time all day. All day we're Sacred Ashing. So we're gonna bring back 4 Psyduck, if you can believe it, and a Gyarados.
Okay.
It's not bad to have that in the deck. Put that there.
If only he had another Sacred Ash.
I do.
What?
Actually.
Can you even actually use it?
I don't think I can. I don't think I can use it. That's the problem.
2, 3. You only have 3 in there.
And it's not worth it for 3.
Well, but you know, do your thing. I'll have my commentary later. Like, you can shuffle those in. Because what I'm thinking is like you can, it's not even worth it. Like if you Psyduck and discard Pokemon, then you shuffle them back in. It's like,
it might be worth it at that point.
maybe, but we'll see.
Let's see what I can pull
Yeah.
off.
Nah.
So these guys are gonna get shuffled right back into the deck where they belong. And we're starting to cut Carmines out, which is nice. Maybe we don't need as many Carmines that are in here.
Maybe not. Maybe just more recovery. Like 4 Rod maybe is good.
Like the Carmines have been useless because research is just better anyways.
Yeah.
So whatever.
You're good.
Start with that. So
I'm kind of scared here. I'm not gonna lie, dude. I'm actually kind of like
I'm
super nervous.
again. I'm medium again because I'm not sure, but we'll Poffin.
Okay, all right.
You know what I'm. See how good Poffin ended up being.
Poffin and Artisan.
I cooked.
Okay.
I cooked with the Poffin ball.
Yeah, that was all right.
Like I definitely cook with it. My first good Pokemon TCG cook.
And
Shout out to the Glamora fans. Only real ones know. Yep.
Yeah. Oh, and you can Artisan if you want another one.
Which I'm doing.
Oh my gosh.
We will definitely be Artisan.
Okay. See, now you have half of it guaranteed. Like
that hasn't helped me before, so let's not pretend it's. Let's not pretend.
well, it has helped. It has helped. I will say, maybe not like fully, but it has helped.
Yeah. Do you think we do Ash to maximize chances here, or like?
Because like, if you do 3 Psyduck, you have 4 cards to hit 3 more Misty's Pokemon.
Yeah.
If you Ash, then it's like you have to high roll 6.
That's true.
Right.
Our chances are good as they are. Let's just see what happens. So we're gonna do the Psyduck maneuver. What are we losing? Tough, not so bad, really tough.
Ooh.
So we lost 2, but it's fine. They were at the bottom. At least we're not breaking even. You know, we're still getting 1 guaranteed damage up there. Yeah, and let's just go for it. I think so. There's our 3, which we know.
Okay. So you need 6 total.
1.
4.
We have 2 more. Let's see. Yeah, it's over.
Okay. All right. 280. 60, 120, 180.
Yeah, that's no fun. But
240.
we're not out just yet.
80.
That's the Hero's Cape one. And now you full heal it.
I think I should be able to. 280. I need 3 sandwiches. Yeah, I think I can get that.
If you don't, there's a way for me. If not, I'm gonna start bleeding really fast now. Well, it's true. Like, no way.
Because I'm not KOing you this second.
But I'm bleeding. That's
But
the
you're
problem.
bleeding.
If you full heal,
But you're
I'm bleeding. Because if you don't full heal, I can knock it out next turn with less card. I think I need 4, right?
Yeah.
Depends how many sandwiches you use.
I think I'm good.
Tough. This
one
matchup
there.
might not be as even as we thought.
Okay, wait. Okay, so I think I can.
Okay.
So let's Arven heal 100. Yeah, because really it's not that hard. Because then I just Greedent again. I Greedent, get 2 sandwiches back, play 2 sandwiches, full heal. But now I want to go even further beyond. Let's Dunsparce draw 3. Okay, that's pretty good. I'll Artisan and put back this Dunsparce. And yeah, we gotta shuffle this. My problem is if this Mabosstiff goes down, I'm kind of cooked.
Yeah.
Because
I'm cooked either. I'm really cooked. You got the full heal, like.
Because like right now, because I'm still not KOing you. That's my problem.
Yeah.
It could, if you just do an insane high roll, then it might be kind of crazy. I don't know. All right. Because now what I want to do is
I don't think there's a way out.
Pokégear. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we found it. We found the Turo. Because I want to Turo that Greedent.
Yeah, you want to be able to recycle your sandwiches as much as possible. This is rough.
Yeah, because I just want to put you into a position where if you don't one-shot me, I just live forever, right?
Which is going to happen.
Well, you never know. You could.
Well, like I said, it's just a slow bleed because if I can't kill you, I'm wasting.
Yeah, that's
two
the
turns
thing.
is or 3 turns is like half the deck, you know.
Yeah. So
4 turns is half the deck.
we'll Turo, rebench.
What, 2 Turo? Did you have 2 Turo? Was that 2?
Yeah, I play 3, so
Oh,
it could happen again. We'll throw Defiance Band on this Maschiff in case we need it.
this was crafted to beat this.
It actually wasn't, but it kind of feels like it right now.
We thought they would be relatively even into each other at first, but it does not feel that way. It doesn't feel like I'm losing per se. It just feels like the randomness is really hard. Even though we've maximized the chances with the Poffins and the Ducks.
So now I can Vigorous Tackle. You got 30. Let's use this one. So I know 30 HP remaining.
So let's see what we can do, guys. Let's see. So we're gonna draw. Okay, we get a side duck off the top deck. That's a good thing. We'll Sacred Ash. Yeah, we'll Sacred Ash and get as many things as we can back. So obviously the side ducks and probably a Gyarados is smart here. I don't think Staryus or Starmies are doing anything for me.
How many is that guy? 4?
4. Oh yeah, I need one more.
Oh, I was just looking what
That's right. I thought it was 5. We will grab a Magikarp because there's no way the Starmies or Staryus are coming into play. If you want to look through, go ahead.
Yeah, I want to take a peek.
That's for you. Just add that to it.
Okay,
I'll shuffle these guys in while you're doing that, and we'll get this show on the road. Not much thinking to do left, just praying. So
You're down 3 Sacred Ash. Means you have 1 more potentially.
or it's prized.
Or it's prized. That's also an option.
Yeah, no fun. But I don't have much to do here, so I guess Ultra Ball away. Do I even Ultra Ball for more Psyducks here? We'll Artisan first. We'll Artisan for a Psyduck first. That way we got 2 at least. Whoa.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's see.
No fun. But there's fun to be had.
No.
So, let's see what I can do. No, I'm gonna leave it like this. I'm not gonna risk it too much. We're going to Slapstick Jump twice. We're going to get rid of 2 things. One being a Gyarados.
Net positive, I guess, technically.
Yeah, but we need so much to kill you here. Let's do it.
Let's see.
So there's our 2. How many we need?
We need 6.
All right, come on. All right.
Nope.
Okay, so we need, how many do I have left?
You need to get...
No, it's over. 6. Yeah.
You're 210.
And now you full heal.
180.
And I lost the Ash and the Rod.
Losing the Ash is so bad. No, dude, what?
Do we do 3 games or is it best 2 out of 3?
It's best 2 out of 3.
So we're cooked, gentlemen.
Draw for turn.
It's over. It's so over.
Attached to the Maschiff. Greedent. Double sandwich. I'll play both the sandwich and then just for ease, I'll Greedent again. Get both back and I'll play 1 because I need to heal. Actually, I can get away with just playing 2 technically because then I have 10 HP only or 10 damage on me, which I'm fine with that. Yeah, that's okay. So yeah, I'll still play the Greedent. I'll get 2 of these sandwiches back, but I'm not gonna play them again. Let's Pokégear. 4, 5, 6, 7. At which point is it unfair? Did I cook too hard with this deck?
You did.
Did I cook too hard?
You cooked hard with this one too. Like, this was good. It's just...
I think the Hero's Cape is just what makes it like
Yeah,
too
the
much.
Hero's Cape just makes it impossible for this list to win, I think.
Yeah.
Or I played horribly and I'm gonna get roasted in the comments.
Well, only one way to find out.
Only one way to find out.
We can Vigorous Tackle for 30, and that's exactly enough.
Yeah, and I
like
don't
Gyarados.
have a Gyarados to set up, but we'll play this last turn out and see what happens, but not much is going to be happening, I guarantee you. This might just be a scoop angle based on this hand. Well, let's see what happens.
Let's see.
So we'll draw for turn. Okay, Super Rod is something.
Okay, there you go.
We'll probably bring Gyarados and like an energy back, I think.
And something else.
Another Magikarp, I guess.
Yeah, I got 3 prizes left. Yeah, that seems about right.
Let's
If
see.
only there was like more Pokemon recovery, like the Rod, Max Rod. Because there's Lana's Aid, which is put any combination of 3, it's like Super Rod, but to the hand, pretty much. Lana's Aid, but it's on a supporter. So like technically we could put Lana's Aid in here and then go for
Go ahead and shuffle it or cut it.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, because then it's just like a free 210 damage, basically.
Yeah,
Like it could be decent.
There's a...
I have some ideas. We'll cook it after.
Maybe
the
go
game.
back to the draw. Part 2. First time Hitmonchanting history. Part 2. We'll talk. Anyways, do I draw for? No, I don't draw for turn. I already did. Yeah, bro, this is bad. I don't have a way to get an energy. Like an Ultra Ball away the Starmie and another Ultra Ball.
Is it a Carmine angle in Prey?
I think so. Well, I could Pal Pad something back into my deck as well. So
If you want. All right.
We'll do all of this stuff.
Okay, so
So-
the Pal Pad.
Well, Pal Pad, I don't even know what's a Pal Pad back. Probably, where are they? Carmine.
Carmine or
Miriam. Do I have 2 Miriams in here? I'm not sure. I don't remember. I don't think so, though. Where are all my Miriams, guys? Yeah, wait, where are all my Miriams, dude? What is going on?
They could still be in the deck.
I'm not even going to shuffle a Carmine back in. It's not useful. Like, we're just failing it at this point.
And then you gotta get your Gyarados.
Yeah. Grab the Gyarados.
Dude, this Arven deck actually impressed me way more than it should have.
This Gyarados deck was really fun. It's just, it's a really, like, I'm against a wall.
Yeah.
Carmine. Draw 5 and pray for an energy. If not, I think we scoop. Okay. Okay. There's something to be done here. Attach.
Okay.
And now we pray.
Let's see.
Because this is the hand.
You got 5, so I don't even think you can KO
Oh, I
me.
can't. I literally can't KO. Dude, that's so much fun. Let's do it. Let's do it anyways. 1, 2. Okay, there's Miriam gone. 3, 4, 5. Okay.
Well,
Good game.
yeah, for the folks that don't know, Jesse decked out, and then
Not even decked out. I didn't have anything in deck to kill you.
yeah, but it's like
There's the
you probably had so much
Miriams.
recovery.
There's the
yeah,
Miriams
and a rod.
and
That's
the
rough.
rod. Really rough.
Okay, yo,
It had a second where it like
yeah,
picked off.
It picked up pretty good, but
Cue the outro.
not enough.
Pack it up.
Arven's Mabostiff. I honestly thought this was going to be like way more of like a challenging match for me because of the fact that I can't one-shot Gyarados pretty easily, but
It's just I bleed.
you just bleed too much.
I bleed bad. Like,
Yeah.
It can take 4 turns of not killing Mabostiff with the cape is half my deck gone. And then eventually I just run out of things to even do damage, so.
Yeah, I mean, like I was pretty happy with Arven's Mabostiff here. I think I kind of want to experiment a little bit more with this idea. I think against decks like Raging Bolt that can like reliably one-shot, not necessarily easily, but for example,
It's a little easier
It's
than this.
easier than this, right? Like you can keep the energies on
rough.
board, but still could be rough. I think this deck will still struggle, but I guess decks like Dragapult, if you can establish a pretty solid board and just heal loop your Mabostiff, like if you
Well,
have
the
a
problem is
Hero's
the
Cave,
Dragapult can get rid of the Skwovet's way easier than I can.
yeah, that's the thing. Is like we might need to have a lot of like,
Cape a Skwovet.
yeah, we might need to have like Cape Skwovet action.
No, because you need to keep
Charm Skwovet action. But yeah, this seemed pretty okay with room for improvement. And Misty's deck seems pretty fun with also room for improvement.
Yeah.
And
It's definitely fun though if you're looking for like a one prize deck.
yeah, we're gonna cook it up a little bit more, and we'll probably share it with you guys in the future.
Back to the kitchen.
Back to the kitchen we go. Until next time, thank you all so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, do all of that. Thanks for Jesse to joining me very, very much. And until next time, Hitmonchanting is out.
Just wanted to take a second to thank our channel members. As of right now, my one and only channel member is Rahat M9. Thank you so much for supporting the Hitmonchanting channel. If you too would like to support the Hitmonchanting channel, you can take a look at the membership link below. Lots of different levels and exclusive perks like videos, discounts, and more.